Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of my Terraria Let's Play. This is episode 17, and I hope you've been enjoying the episodes recently, and we are joining just after the end of the last episode. And what is the nest throwing at? Have you... that's talking about Skeletron. And speaking of Skeletron, we're going to probably die doing so, but we're going to see if we can fight him today, once it is night. So what we're probably going to do at some point in this episode is skip until the night. But despite that, at the moment we're just going to be doing stuff. Well, specifically preparing, but yeah, that is a good amount. We don't need stars. Right, as you can see, we have 5 accessories and we have 13 defense, which is good. Healing potions. I don't know why I'd ever put them in a chest, it's kind of stupid. Right, what is there that we could possibly need to use? There's the light spin I was talking about. That combined with the Muramasa, which we'll hopefully get in today's episode. Possibly, but I'm not actually sure. Will be 3 of the swords needed for... I can't think. Knight's Edge, that's it. But while we're here and don't really have anything to do, let's see where we go. We're in the jungle, without torches, and let's just look around for stuff while we wait for it to be night. Let's zoom out all the way so we can see surface. It's a shame we don't have a watch or something, because that would be useful for knowing when it is night. But actually what we're going to do is, I know it's a bit of a waste of a teleportation potion that we just used. I'm going to go back and just mine trees. We'll start walking in the direction of the dungeon, because then we will get there soon. And you usually go like that, and the hammer can go underneath there because we don't need it as much. We have a good amount of... I didn't mean to use that. We have a good amount of potions, so this should hopefully go well. And my plan to trap the guard in there did work, apparently. And also while we're here, I'll show you what the 10% corrupt, that's good. And these are the stuff she sells, which we might look into at a later date, but for now, no. Them grass seeds might be useful if we ever make like biomes, like custom ones, in like the sky or somewhere T didn't know. And speaking of the sky, in an episode soon, I'd really like to find a sky island. I don't know if we will end up finding one or not. But yep, I came to mine wood, so let's do that. We can keep gel and that on us, and then we'll throw the acorns out later, or put them in a chest. But either way, they're essentially the same thing, so it doesn't matter. And what we want to do actually is just like sprint there as fast as we can, which will be significantly faster than it used to be because of our Hermes boots, which we picked up either in the time lapse or just before it, which I don't know if that'll be going in front of a video or released as its own video, because at the moment I'm recording multiple videos in one session, so it could go in front of any video. If it does go in front of one, it will probably be episode 16, because that was on the shorter side of my videos, which is good. So let's go here and just run through. One thing we haven't done is gone down here properly yet, which we will do eventually, and I never noticed we went that deep with there. But if eventually we will, and we will probably get some decent weapons. There's Chain of Corrupt or something like that. I can't think what it's called. Ball of Hair, that's what it's called, I think. There's a musket, there's this weird orb thing that lets light, which is useful. And then there's a few other things. Why is it that when I'm running my thing seems to always go short? Here's the merchant. Ooh, while we're here, piggy bank. It's 22 gold. And a mining helmet would also be nice, but we'll get that at a later date. Like shop. Because a mining helmet is... I thought it was 8, we're gonna get one now. But yeah, that's a mining helmet and that's a piggy bank. And then bug net, we might as well because it's so cheap. And then we have something to store up there that actually gets used like all the time. And then as you can see, if I wear this temporarily, it makes light wherever we go, which will be extremely useful for when we are mining. But for now we're just going to keep it in our inventory like that because it looks pretty ugly. And 2 defense, 1 defense. It's not that much difference, but it's important. That whole 1 defense could make a difference. Who knows, but while we are here, let's make a crafting bench, workbench, whatever. Put the piggy bank on it and deposit. That's not what I meant. Right, well that, yeah, there we go. Our money is now in there. Really? But that means it's night. That means we need to really hurry up. I cannot see a thing. But the thing is, it's night and we need torches. Right, I need to hold torches because we need to get to the dungeon as fast as we can to summon Skeletron. Right. This is probably a horrifically bad idea, but who cares? Yeah, this is really bad because I cannot see a single thing. Go away, you stupid demon eye! I can't see. Right, this should be okay now, I think. I cannot see at all. Torch. Right. We need to focus on the head, because the head is the thing that makes the other 2 things work. We can heal now. We're now at a substantial amount of health, sort of. Not that we really have that much in general. We just need to focus on the head, I think. And we'll probably accidentally kill the hands anyway. But the thing is, the hands do most of the damage, so I don't know if we should focus on them or not. But this is bad. Like, he's almost at half health. So far, it isn't going too bad. And it's all because of this snowball cannon being such a useful weapon. Right, we need to make sure we're always getting hits on his head. If we were doing his arms, this would take a lot longer, which is why I'm just aiming for the head. And that's it! We're gonna die of fall damage. No, we're not, because grappling... This is why I made the massive platform, guys, in a time-lapse, which might go at the beginning of this episode. I'm pretty sure we're gonna end up killing him, which will be amazing if we do. I'm missing a lot of hits on him. Not anymore. Right, if we die now, it would be horrifically bad. But he's dead! Yes! My heart was beating so fast then, I thought so bad we were going to die. But now we have all of these pests to deal with. And we also have, like, no torches. I'm because it's night, we also have like no slimes. But what we are going to do is swap that and put it there. We are going to go into the dungeon, which will be good, hopefully. We're not going to get that much time in the actual dungeon, but still, we will be able to get some stuff, hopefully. I can hear noises of the mobs that you find in the dungeon. Was that a switch? Well, we don't need. Right, you're bad. Right, that's a dark caster killed. Are we hitting anything? I cannot see at all, guys. There's our first chest, but we cannot loot it, unfortunately. Right, there are a lot of mobs down there. Right, we are probably going to die. I think the snowball cannon is our best bet for this. Right, this is what I was meaning in one of the episodes when I'm in the episode that I made the iron hook. This is what I was meaning about it being useful. With our previous hook, the topaz hook, we would have not been able to do that. I'm now regretting not. Never mind, because I can wear this. Like, water candle means more mobs, I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Right, here's some more people, and is that the mechanic? Yes, the mechanic is here, guys, which is another NPC for us to have. And she is also useful because we can then make. Right, there we go. You should. Right, while we're here, main thing that will help us while we're like right here, no. So let's leave you to hopefully not die while we look around here for useful items. Right, chest, skull, you're bad. Everything in here is bad, really. But the reason the cursed skull's bad is because if it hits me, it removes a lot of my ability to move and attack and stuff, I think. Ooh, we picked up a... Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Is it this? Why can we tell the time? Where's the clock? Is it in there? For some reason we can tell the time. I cannot see any devices on me that would allow that. But I'm not... Where I know why. There'll be a grandfather clock somewhere nearby. I think actually the thorn chakram, or however you pronounce it, is going to be one of the most useful weapons in here. But one thing we do need to look for is a water ball on these bookcases. That thing over there is probably bad. Blazing wheel. Right, we need to look for blue books. Yes, we got a water pot. This is why the water bolt is good, guys. It does this. And it doesn't use that much mana. Like, you're good. Well, we don't have any summons yet, but look. Increased max number of minions. Right, it's a really good weapon, and some people use it for the wall of flesh when they don't have good armor. And I think if we get a mana set of armor, we should be good. I think there's something on us that's allowing us to permanently tell the time. Or it's just all these grandfather clocks everywhere. Right, you're going to die in a second. But But what we need to find is a dungeon slime or something. You're going to be a useful potion. But what we're going to do is kill a few more mobs and then end the episode because we're getting close to the end mark, and then we're going to continue right after. So yeah, we're getting dangerously close to death here. No, 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 no! Do not die! Do not die! We almost died there. No, no. And what we're going to do in the next episode at the beginning. But anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to leave a like down below and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.